brought to you by Jersey Mike's Subs. Jersey Mike's Subs, a sub above. All right, guys, let's take a look at today's problem. The Pink Panther spent 40 minutes trying to figure out how to move the boulder. He had hoped to spend only 2/5 of that amount of time to figure it out. How long had he hoped to spend figuring it out? So, guys, he spent 40 minutes. He didn't want to spend that long. How long was he hoping to spend trying to figure that out? All right, go ahead and pause the video here to solve the problem. Once you've finished solving the problem, go ahead and press that play button, and I will go over the answer for you. All right, welcome back, guys. Let's go ahead and go over the answer to this problem and see how we could go about figuring this out. All right, guys, you should see in this problem, you do see a fraction here. We have 2/5, and that's going to be important for the way that I set up my picture. All right, guys, I enjoy drawing pictures to solve my problems because it helps me visualize, which is another way of saying see how this problem looks. All right, I can visualize the problem with a picture. I'm going to start off, guys, with my nice pink marker because we're doing a Pink Panther problem. And I know that my fraction, guys, like I said, is 2/5. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and start off here with my box drawing. Okay. This helps me solve these types of fraction problems, and I can visualize the problem this way. All right, guys. So we have a rectangle here so far, and now I need to figure out, okay, my fraction here is 2/5. And I'm going to look at this denominator here. My denominator today is 5. So that means I'm going to divide my rectangle into 5 different sections. So let me go ahead and grab my black marker, and let's divide that out into 5 equal sections, because remember, fractions have equal parts. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Notice, guys, I don't try to rush through the problem. I take my time and I double check stuff and make sure I'm doing the right things. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and look back over at the problem. It says that he spent 40 minutes trying to figure out how to move the boulder. He had hoped to spend only 2/5 of that amount of time to figure it out. So we're finding 2/5 of the number 40, guys. 2/5 of 40. So I'm going to write that number 40 here. And I'm going to keep that in mind because I'm trying to find 2/5 of this number here, of this 40. All right, I'll erase this arrow here to make it a little bit less confusing. All right, so we're finding 2/5 of 40. That means I'm counting out 40, and I'm dividing 40 into these boxes, guys. So let's do that now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, I'm almost done, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right, and try to make your dots or whatever you put in there, you could put X's as neat as possible so you don't get confused. So we have 40, so we can stop there, okay? Now it's important to look, guys, at the numerator, all right? The numerator tells us out of all 5 of these boxes that we have here, how many of these boxes are we supposed to actually look at, right? Are we looking at all 5 of them, or are we looking at one of them, which would be 1/5? No, in this problem, actually, we're looking at 2 of the boxes. Why? Because the numerator is 2/5. So I need to take a look at 2 of my 5 boxes, 1 and 2. I'm going to put a red box around it. So I'm looking at these 2 here, all right? How many do I have in each of these? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in this one, plus I have another 2, 4, 6, 8 in this one. All right. All right. Now all I have to do, guys, is just add these 2 numbers together. All right. 8 plus 8 is 16. Now there's one last thing that I should do. The problem did say the Pink Panther spent 40 minutes trying to figure it out. So how long did he want to actually take to figure it out? It's not just 16, right? Is it 16 hours, 16 days, 16 weeks, 16 years, 16 centuries? Well, if you don't label it, we don't know, right? And that's very important. He didn't want to spend 16 years figuring out. He wanted to spend 16 minutes, all right? So I'm going to abbreviate minutes with M-I-N-S. Okay, I'm going to put the S there. 16 mins, all right? So the Pink Panther had hoped to spend 16 minutes trying to figure out how to move the boulder. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's problem of the day. Tune in tomorrow for another one. Thank you.